Tingnan ko ha. How about this one? Tingnan ko ha. How about this one? Ayun. Sorry guys. Thank you so much for letting me know for the guys in YouTube. Right, yun, medyo nag-e-echo nga. Right, balik natin doon. Okay. Alright, just hang in there. Balikan ko po ah. Yun, thank you so much. Natanggal ko na yung echo. Thanks, Ivan. Alright, thank you for letting me know. And kababayan Mark as well. Alright. For the guys in Zoom, just hang in there. I'll just go and review kung ano yung sinabi ko from earlier, right? For the benefit of the guys in YouTube, alright? So again, AUD-USD on the daily chart as you have seen it here, right? So nag-umpisa tayo to look into major levels. Then I zoom out further to validate whether the recent price action that I'm seeing is touching or sitting on a significant floor or support, right? And we found out that this level right here, though it's back in 2019, it's becoming relevant today. So that's what I'm trying to look for. Or test if the price can be significant today as well. If not, then the next floor level will be checked right here. And if not again, then we'll find other levels later on as the price goes down. Ibig sabihin, nagiging conservative tayo to find out whether the current market can break historical data's ceilings or floors, right? So in that case, ang trading plan natin would be, right, dahil kung nasa D1 tayo, ang entry price natin probably near the EMA right here. So nahuli na tayo, technically bumaba na si market. Hanap tayo sa H4, ganun din. The breakout of this doji is so beautiful. Look at that, doji. Then the price is now touching the floor, right? So the H4 chart even is showing a beautiful sideways move there that we can take advantage of. H1 is doing the same thing. And this is where I want to see if the price can really break through or not. As I mentioned earlier, all right? Ito na nga, the initial trading plan would be to watch out for this breakout from 67.59 na floor level, a little bit pull back here, and a significant price action or strong price action below the current floor, which will be broken probably soon, right? Will be our area for a sell, right? At kung hindi mangyari yan at bumalik si market, then area above that level will be our buy zone naman. Okay? And if that's the case, then the next level will be the ceiling and this one will be the next floor, right? So you'll be setting your take profit somewhere there, right? Conservatively, probably for some of you, will be looking at the median right here. This could be somewhere at 50% as well of your RSI, okay? And sabi ko nga kanina, you would also have an option to monitor this on the 15-minute chart in case the price continues to go down, all right, or possibly go up as well. So that's another option. Now, a little reminder there would be, balik lang ako sa H1 where it is very, very clear to see here, or actually H4 is also, right? But I would like to set this on H1. Okay. As a reminder from earlier, right? For the guys in Zoom, I hope you can take note of this as well if you missed this out from earlier. Okay. If you're using your EMA, okay, for me personally, okay, is that I will only add my EMA if I see a potential continuation of the trend. So, ibig sabihin, pag nawala yung trend at ito yung mag-reverse dito, ibig sabihin na invalidate niya yung current downtrend at pwede niyang ito na yung gawin niyang move. Yeah? So, ibig sabihin, kailangan kong tanggalin yung EMA or, right, tanggalin ko lang siya sa visualization on the 1 hourly chart para hindi ako maguluhan sa kung ano man yung hinahanap ko. Kasi bakit? Right? Remember that EMAs are trend filters. So if you cannot see the trend, so what's the point of having the trend filter there, right? So, but then again, if you do not agree with the analysis, that's totally fine. Again, this is just my personal view of what's happening in the general market, okay? And please understand that everything that we'll be talking about, any information that will be shared and provided is for general commentary and of course for your education, and these should not be taken as an investment advice. So again, please apply trader's discretion pa rin. If you're not comfortable with the trade, you don't have a shotgun in your hand to take that trade, be the trader that you want to be. Okay? All right. So that's the breakout that we're seeing. Sarap sana sabayan. It's about 16 pips away from the current floor. Pero sabi nga natin, if you're looking at the trade and there's like a feeling na hahabulin mo na yung position, I'm not really a big fan of that. If you guys can remember GBP USD from Friday on that non-farm payroll Friday, right? It was a good drop pero late na nang nakita natin, then eventually nag-reverse. So, yun ang mga bagay na ayaw nyo mangyari sa inyo. Okay? So, I would rather look for a much better setup where I am more comfortable taking the trade. Okay? So that's my take on AUD USD. Probably an indicator that you want to use in case this sideways will continue. would be either the RSI, okay, which is already sitting at the oversold level. Another would be a stochastic oscillator that I would like to look into. All right. So there you go, which is also below that oversold level. So titingnan na lang natin mamaya. Okay? Kung magbe-break at mag-stay yan dyan, ibig sabihin then magiging irrelevant na nasa oversold level siya. Nakafocus tayo doon and may continuation ng downtrend, right? So, ibig sabihin hindi ko titingnan yung stochastic oscillator at that point. Okay? Pero if it's a pullback, then I will follow the indicator EMAs more than the stochastic. All right? Okay, balikan natin yan if we have a much better setup. Okay, Euro USD. So, okay, we have lots of lines there from last week. So, we want to have a fresh look of what's happening in the market. Again, we're on the daily chart. Yan na nga. Okay, pinaka-low. Balik sa bar. Okay, this is being tested right here. And you look at this beautiful descending triangle there happening. Then, the breakout. So, ibig sabihin, the next question is, this breakout, hanggang saan siya pwedeng mangyari? Then, dahil wala akong nakikitang floor level somewhere here, more than 3 months data, then zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Ayun na nga. Wala pa rin. Right? Look at that breakout. Beautiful. Zoom out pa tayo further. Zoom out, zoom out. Wala na akong maklik dyan. So, this is, yeah, the time to go for the weekly chart where I can see this level right here. Though malayo na siya, but this is becoming relevant. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, na-break na rin niya yan. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ako magko-concentrate dyan. Tinahi niya na yan. Hindi na siya naging significant today. Right? So, ibig sabihin, maghahanap tayo ng mas significant kay market today. Right? So, kung hindi niya na nirespeto yan, malamang pwedeng bumaba siya hanggang dito sa area na to. Interestingly, I would like to have a zone here. Tingnan ko lang ha, kung magiging relevant tong ano na to, area na to. Kasi, this spike right here really caught my eye and I don't want to like just disregard it. Okay, so I'm very interested to see. Okay, yun na nga. Doon tayo. Okay, gusto ko yan. So, ibig sabihin, mas babantayan ko tong level na to, itong area na to. Right? In other words, so pwede kong lagyan pa ng isang horizontal line dito kung tatanggalin ko mang tong rectangle na to. Right? So, kung hindi kayo comfortable na may rectangle kayo dyan, delete nyo lang. Right? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung babantayan ko if the price can really continue. And if not, then we might expect for a pullback here towards the EMA, the earliest, or towards the next resistance, which is 1.0375. Okay? Now, in that case, I'd like to check H4. H4 is still looking beautifully on a downtrend, pero I cannot find an entry price aside from this one already, the first bar. Pa rin ako. That bearish engulfing is so beautiful, but it's done. So, ibig sabihin, if the pullback's gonna happen, my entry price will be somewhere here. But look at this bars right here. 15 minutes. This is really becoming an intraday low. Or that's actually the Friday low. So, ibig sabihin, kung yan ang titingnan ko, I can't really find a beautiful entry price. Yeah, it's tempting to go for a quick buy for the pullback, which is about 42-ish something, till the resistance probably about 45 to 50. Okay. I'm not comfortable taking that trade. So, ibig sabihin, I'll have this on my watch list for that breakout. Kasi why? We have a beautiful room for selling if the price can continue, but I cannot just find that entry price that I want to. So, ibig sabihin, yes, it will be on my watch list. Hindi ko nga lang siya matitrade ngayon agad-agad. Okay? Pero, the trading plan would be if the price continues, yes, we have that big room for selling. And balikan ko lang si H4 dito, if you may. Medyo malapod na itong umakit doon for a bullish engulfing, which is, we have a much bigger room for buying naman. Probably it's a long shot if I say we can go for a buy now if this one breaks out. Pero, if the price goes back up above 1.0126, my personal bias there would be a buy, right? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung area ko to buy as long as it's above that horizontal line. Pero if it stays below, especially if it breaks this zone right here or yung 15-minute time frame natin kanina na floor, right? you don't want to be selling close to this level where the market have corrected from Friday. So ibig sabihin, yeah, look at that doji happening now, right? So you don't want to be jumping in on it now at baka correct mo na yan. Pero of course, it's an interesting pattern or setup to see for a buy. Pero if I set my entry here, that's halfway through. Tempting, but I'm getting in my way, right? So sabi nga nila, if you're in doubt of the market's condition, yeah, just log out. So I'm not seeing a much better setup on this case, though I really wanted to go for that quick buy, pero I'm getting in my way. So ibig sabihin, I'm now basing my trades on my emotion, right? You want to be as objective as you want to be, not eliminate your emotion totally, because that's totally impossible, right? But of course, managing it, okay? So if it breaks out, then well and good. Hanap ako ng panibagong entry. If pumunta yan doon, then well and good din, right? Kaso nga lang, wala akong mahanap na good entry price for now. Okay, so watch list, GBP USD will be the next stop for us, which very quickly lang, I want to show you what I'm talking about earlier, right? Yung big drop na sinasabi ko, look at this. Oops, that was on the 1 hourly chart if I can remember it correctly. Yeah, bearish engulfing coming from the ceiling. Look at that. So kung hinabol natin siya nung nandito na siya sa ilalim at hindi talaga siya pumunta dun sa floor na yon, at yun. Though, technically, nag-take profit naman siya, pero nauna tayong ma-stop out dito. Ibig sabihin, yeah, that was not a good trade to take. And if you're saying we could have extended our stop loss right there, pero the price have been above or have stayed above that horizontal line. So, ibig sabihin, may intention din siya pumunta doon. So, ibig sabihin, the confidence is not there and I don't want to take trades based on just gut feel. So, ibig sabihin, right? Though sometimes you can rely on your feelings, but not 100% of the time. But anyway, yeah, going back, let's have a clean look on GBP USD. All right. On the daily chart, at yun na nga, ng last na floor. Is this still holding? No, it has been broken. So, ibig sabihin, the next question is, how low can it go? There you go. How low can it go? The earliest I would see this is here, but I'm not sure if you go to your personal chart, I'm not sure if you're seeing this area right here, and I'm very interested to see what's happening there. Just lang natin, nag-go auto forward siya. There you go. I'm very interested of this one right here. Medyo meron siyang minor spike dyan, hindi siya agad-agad. So, ibig sabihin, baka pwedeng maging level of interest yan ni buyers or ni sellers. Tingnan natin. Okay, so ibig sabihin, if I am going to go for a short position, hanggang dun lang ako magmamonitor ng sell ko. Right? So, tingnan natin. H4. Ayun na nga. At nagkakaroon tayo ng floor level dito. So, ibig sabihin, mukhang babalik ko yung horizontal, yung rectangle natin dito sa area na to. Okay. Pero, ang magiging adjustment ko this week will be watching out for the peak as well there. Kasi, yun na yung tinry niya i-break pero nag-fail siya. Pero anyway, so looking at this one now, we're quite close to the floor of this zone right here. So, ibig sabihin, conservatively, dapat nakapag-sell na tayo kanina nung nasa ceiling siya. Tapos, dapat dito, profit-taking level na tayo kasi close na siya sa floor, anticipating for this one na if it won't break this zone. Tama? Pero late na tayo, so ibig sabihin, I don't want to jump in and chase that. Ang area ko for sell would be somewhere here. Ito yung black area na to. If the price can't really break through this level right here, I would love to see if it would touch an oversold level. It is actually very, very close. There. So, baba lang siya ng konti. Probably I will be looking for that buy entry in this case. So, ibig sabihin, pag naging ganun yung discarte, tatanggalin ko rin yung EMA. Kasi nga, nawawalan na siya ng continuation. So, para hindi ako malito dun sa hinahanap ko or kung ano man yung hinahanap ko, tatanggalin ko yung EMAs, right? How do I do it? If that's your question, I'll just go to the properties and just remove it from the visualization, right? Yun lang. Hindi ko naman siya totally dinidelete kasi para mabilis na lang idagdag. Okay? So, that's very interesting for a buy actually. So, let's see how it goes, right? Just like the first two currencies, yes, they're interesting, but I do not see where I would like to put my entry price. So, ibig sabihin, I don't want to play the guessing game on this one. I'd like to see where I could really be confident on getting in. Yeah. Again, trading is not about clicking that button. Okay? Because it's so easy. Ang dali lang po. Pag click nyo yung new order, buy, sell, nandiyan naman na yan eh. Right? Ang tanong is, when is the best time to go and, yeah, click it, when's the best time to go and exit as well on a specific trade. Yeah. So I'm looking for the entry price. Yun ang hinahanap ko for all the currency pairs that we have reviewed so far, right? Next, NZD USD. Look at that beautiful breakout there. But of course, it's a new week. Let's have a fresh look at the chart. And you know the drill. I think you're getting the hang of it already. Yeah. So there you go. Beautiful descending triangle broken from last week, right? We want to see how far this can go, right? Like Moana, if I make sense. Yeah. So there you go. Interestingly, meron dito sa gitna bago tayo maging. All right, conservatively, I would like to put it that way. Okay. Right, so ibig sabihin on the daily chart, beautiful breakout. Ganda na, no? Right, a 3-bar. No. Sorry. I was thinking this is like a 3-bar pattern right there. Pero not a bearish engulfing. Nope. So a sell is much clearer than a buy for now. Pero look at this short-term sideways here. So if I'm seeing something like that, I always love to have my triangle. Oh, sorry, triangle. My rectangle there. Ibig sabihin, yan yung mga levels na i-watch out ko if it will consolidate here. So ibig sabihin, ito yung much better na sell setup ko. If the price goes back here, then that will be my buy. So sell here, buy here. That's the trading plan. Let's see H1 if we can go and take that entry early. No, we are still to anticipate, or for me personally, I'm still waiting for this pullback right here before we go for a sell. Same thing with the 15 minutes, okay? And mas comfortable ako if I could sell right close to the ceiling or touching the EMA. Ibig sabihin, mas strong na push, right, towards the direction that I want or where I want to see the price to move towards to. Okay? So, ibig sabihin na yan, chill muna tayo. Katulad pa rin nung kanina, entry price. Yeah? Alam natin kung saan, anong gagawin natin, alright? Or for me, alam ko anong gusto ko mag-sell, pero wala akong makitang entry level, right? For some, probably you'll take this resistance as your entry price. Some are probably setting a sell limit or order already. For me, I would like to see price action first. Yeah, whether it can really break through or possibly be rejected on that area. Okay, yun ang inaabangan ko po. So some people call it the strong price action. Some people call it the significant price action. Some people calls it just bar patterns or candlestick patterns, right? So that's what I'm actually looking for. Okay, USD CAD is the next. Okay, and as always, we'll have fresh look on this one. I really wanted to see this price to go down at the beginning of the month, pero it is not moving in that direction. So ibig sabihin, right? Market, don't move where you want to see it move 100% all the time. Yeah. Market moves in a mysterious way. I think only love moves that way. Right? But yeah, that's the beauty of trading, right? That's the beauty of trading. It's though the process is the same all the time, right? The markets can be challenging at times as well. So sabi nga nila, hindi mo talaga kalaban si market kundi yung sarili mo on how you will handle yourself in this type of situation. So in this case, if that price goes down, this is the earliest I can see it go. So I'm very, very close to the ceiling. A breakout is what I would love to see for a strong dollar, since the first 4 currency pairs that we checked shows us if we are selling, let's say, yeah, if I think we had this conversation before or discussion before, AUD, this is the base currency, then you have this term currency, right? If this is where we want the price to go, right, or pababa, ibig sabihin we are anticipating for a strong dollar or simply weak base currency, right? So ibig sabihin, if it, let's say, it will be a strong dollar. So if we have USD CAD in this scenario now, if dollar is strong as a term currency and the price is going down, then ibig sabihin, this is the direction where we want to see USD CAD go, right? If, yeah, it can work that way as the market moves. Pero hindi natin masasabi, baka malakas din si Canadian dollar as the market progress this week. So, that's the reason why we need to watch out for that resistance. Hindi ibig sabihin na may ganun tayong analysis or correlation yeah, on those currency pairs. Hindi ibig sabihin na buy tayo kaagad. Ibig lang sabihin po nun is may aabangan tayo. So, ibig sabihin kung gusto kong mag-buy, gusto ko makita na ma-break ni market yung resistance na yan, at kung hindi man mangyari yon, then I have some room for selling as well. So in this case, buy area would be above this level right here. Sell tayo pag nagstay si market below. So let's go and check the lower time frame like H4. Are we seeing momentum? Well, I'm seeing a short-term downtrend if that's the question. The momentum is going in this area. So ibig sabihin, hindi pa rin nagiging feasible yung buy ko. Mababa yung nagiging probability. Ibig sabihin kung mag-buy man ako hanggang dito lang tapos mag-reverse, right? Yeah, so the buy is not an option right now. Probably the sell first. Pero pag nag-spike yan, like this one, woo! Yeah, so tingnan natin. Yeah, if the price can really break through. So, ibig sabihin, yan din yung mga babantayan ko kay H1, which is showing a beautiful uptrend right there. Look at this waves right here. Small waves, but very, very effective on breaking that diagonal trend line right there as we drew it on our 4-hourly chart. But one thing is for sure here, I'm not sure if you're noticing this. Ewan ko kung napapansin nyo po but it's getting a little bit technical, or parang pinipilit natin hanapin yung trade dito compared to the first 4 currency pairs that we checked. It's like it's more than difficult to go and decide whether I want to buy or sell. Yeah. Dun pa lang nga sa decision making or picking the action that I want to take, it's like getting a little bit complicated. So ibig sabihin, though it will be part of my watch list for the rest of the week, but this will not be my priority.
It's time for bed.
Oh yes, thanks Alexa. Right? So this one will not be my priority for the whole week. Okay? So ibig sabihin, gusto ko makita yung breakout muna, tapos kung hindi man, then for ito mag-stay below. So tatanggalin ko muna yan. I just watch out for this level right here. So nothing much there on USD CAD, but I'm still hoping for that breakout, as I am expecting for the first currency pairs we checked earlier. Odd, Euro, Pound, and New Zealand dollar to go. Yeah, down. Yeah, tingnan natin yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po, okay, hindi lang po peso po ang naghihirap at nahihirapan. Kay dollar po, kung makikita nyo across the board, AUD/USD has been dropping, Euro/USD has been dropping, GBP/USD has been dropping, same with NZD/USD. So, hindi lang po si peso. Okay? USD/CHF is the next one, which is still rallying for that move. Look at that. I've been waiting for the pullback, pero hindi siya nangyari. At yun na nga, it's soaring high. I got late somewhere here. So, yeah. Yun na nga sabi nila, no? Hindi ka naman araw-araw na or oras-oras nasa chart mo. So, may mamimiss at mamimiss ka. At yun, gumalaw na nga sila. Look at these hammers right here, moving in that direction. Okay, but I can remember we caught about 1:1 here from last week. So, tingnan natin saan tayo pwede mag-re-entry. So, kung mapapansin nyo, I'm not plotting my horizontal lines anymore because I don't see that there's something I need to adjust right now based on what the market looks like or how the market looks like now. Ang inaantay lang natin dito is a little bit of a pullback, at least on the 4-hourly chart. Yeah, parang ganito. Okay. Pero of course, this rally has been happening since last week. So, ibig sabihin, anytime soon, pwedeng mangyari itong mga pullback na ganito. Pansinin nyo yan bago siya magtuloy-tuloy. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, may pag-aalangan na kung pumasok ngayon. Kasi umakit na naman siya. Nandun na yung pullback na inaantay natin dito from Friday. Yun na nga, bumalik ulit siya sa 1-hourly chart. Hindi ko sila nahuli lahat. And, sucks to be me. I hope you guys were able to catch this from earlier today. So, but let me know. Yeah, let me know who were able to catch USD/CHF trades. And we're on towards the resistance right there. So, ibig sabihin, I'm just waiting for a beautiful pullback, right, where I can get in. So, but still the bias is long or buy. Katulad ng sinasabi ko kanina, yes, ito madaling makita. Yes, gusto ko mag-buy. Ang entry price lang talaga. Hindi niya ako binibigyan ng area to get in or a level to get in, right? I'm always looking for a bar pattern or a candlestick pattern where I can get in. It could be a hammer, a shooting star, right? Bullish, bearish, engulfing. Yeah. So, yun ang nagiging basis ko. Like this one right here. A beautiful bullish engulfing coming off that zone where yellow is above the blue. Beautiful spike right there. Lovely. Okay. Ang naalala ko, pinasukan natin dyan was the hammer right here breaking out towards that direction. Then you have another bullish engulfing there. Beautifully triggering that continuation. So, ibig sabihin, buy pa rin tayo, wala lang akong mahanap na entry price. Sell is not an option, not right now. Okay? Dollar yen, of course, there you go. The breakout of the zone that we had from last week. Baba lang natin to ng konti. Nasa overbought na siya, pero yun, nagra-rally pa rin yan. Ito hindi ko na masyadong adjust to kasi wala naman masyadong like yung katulad nung kanina, 'di ba? Kita naman natin kaagad yung ceiling and floor na gusto natin makita. By the way, if you guys are joining me for the very first time or watching this video for the very first time at ang question nyo is saan nanggaling yung 144.57 mo? If I go to the monthly or the weekly chart, you will find this as you zoom out dito sa area na to. Oops, sorry. Yeah, stuck ng mouse. Okay. I think it's much clearer on the weekly chart. There you go. Somewhere at this area right here. And is this. Tapos, yon yung 144. Okay? So, usually on the line chart, ko siya kinukuha. Yan, yun na nga. Mas visible siya doon. Okay? Sa monthly po. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kung itutuloy-tuloy ni dollar yen, okay, ang breakout na to, I would expect for that price to go as far as that level right there. Okay, so adjust lang natin ha. Yan. So, ibig sabihin, beautiful pullback is what I need. Yan. Alam natin yung gagawin natin or gusto ko yung alam ko yung gusto kong gawin. Entry price lang po ang kulang, right? That's part of my watch list. I need to be confident, right? Or comfortable dun sa entry price ko. Pag hindi ako naging comfortable, then it will lead to or for me to worry on the trade. So ibig sabihin, if I will worry, then there's a possibility that I will get stressed on just one trade, and if I'm stressed, then it's not a healthy trade that I'm taking. So yeah, I don't know about you. If you want a stressful trade, then yeah, just jump in now or on any level. Pero sa akin kasi, I am looking for a trade where, just in case I'm wrong, I'm comfortable of losing at least 1, maybe 2, maybe 5% of my account on one single trade, right? So, ibig sabihin, if it goes in my favor, then I'll definitely love that. And I'm always looking for a level where I'm comfortable of getting in. And of course, where I can really set my stop loss, ideally as well, which is somewhere at this level. So, entry price. Hanap na lang tayo ng entry price. Okay. Checking on gold now very quickly. Ito mukhang kailangan natin i-reassess yung ating mga horizontal lines. As gold dropped there from last week, tingnan natin anong nangyayari kay gold. I like to zoom out right away kasi na-break niya na yung recent na floor level doon. So kung makikita nyo yan sa daily chart, right? Tapos naglagay tayo ng isang level dito na breakout niya rin. Tapos yung pinakahuling level niya dito na break niya rin. So ibig sabihin, ang inaabangan na lang natin is the one here kung kaya niya talaga. Okay? So this is what I am actually monitoring now. Yun ang kailangan natin i-adjust. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga ibang levels dun sa taas, magiging relevant lang if the price goes back up. So, to avoid confusion at hindi magmukhang pad paper yung chart nyo, adjust nyo na rin yung charts or yung horizontal lines nyo every week. Okay? So, question ulit kung saan nanggagaling yung lines natin. Dito po. Okay? This is coming from last year's data. But of course, looking at the chart, this is the most relevant that we could have. And the most recent is of course the best price action that we can have as a confirmation to our current trade. So we have a doji there from Friday, and the market is not breaking that doji yet, so there's a big indecision in gold or in gold's movement for the rest of the week. So ibig sabihin, yes, we'll have this on our watch list. For me personally, yes, look at that consolidation there happening on the 4-hourly chart. It will be much noisier there on the 1-hourly chart. So I'm not seeing a comfortable entry level, not right now on gold. So though it will be part of our watch list, I do not plan to do anything right now at the very moment. Okay? Kung mapapansin nyo, ito nga yung direction hindi ko ma-identify, right? And yung mga kaninang chinek natin, identify natin yung direction pero ayaw pa rin natin pasukan agad-agad. Paano na lang ito, hindi ko maintindihan. Right? So gold will still be on my watch list for the rest of the week, but I'm not sure if I'll be involved on taking any trade here because I'm not seeing any level where I can clearly go and set a buy or nor even a sell. Yeah, position. Okay, and for the people who have requested for Bitcoin to be added on our watch list, yes, I think we would like to go and reassess this and redraw the lines as the market have broken yung or tested at least the 21,800 level, right? That was a resistance from last week or last month to be specific. Yeah. Okay, mga June, right? Tingnan natin yan. So, ibig sabihin, we're seeing a beautiful move here from the buyers rejecting the low. Look at this. By looking at the price action right here. So, if this is becoming higher than the previous, we're seeing a little bit of an uptrend here. But it's too early to call because your EMAs are still pointing downwards, right? Tingnan natin. Baka ang ending niyan, itong malaking symmetrical triangle na naman, right? And kung naalala nyo yon, itong symmetrical triangle natin dito, then following whatever the trend before, yan, which is a downtrend din bumagsak. So, we don't want to happen here. We don't want to see that happen here, tapos nakabuy na tayo early, right? So, again, I'm not sure what the Bitcoin guys are looking into, okay? But this is just my personal view, right? So, ibig sabihin, if I am to go long on Bitcoin, I want to see the price above 21,401.40. That's the level where I can see it now. Then, as always, I'll be looking for a bar or a candlestick pattern where I can be comfortable with my entry. Right now, I'm seeing a bullish engulfing, right? If I would look for an early entry, this will be my possible entry for the price to go up. Yun ang aabangan ko. Pero, to be more conservative, I would like to see a crossover first of the EMAs, which have happened, right? Dito. Okay? Pero nga, hindi pa rin nagtuloy-tuloy. So, tingnan natin. Right? So, tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging performance ni Bitcoin for the rest of the week. One thing is for sure, the 21,401.40 to be exact is really a strong resistance, though there was a false breakout here. Tingnan natin how these things can progress for the rest of the week. Okay? If I am to set a fib level here, it is sitting at somewhere at 50% there. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yes, we can possibly expect for this bounce anytime soon. Yeah? So, but of course, yes, please do not expect for the price to go to the moon directly as they say. Yeah? Price can be challenging at points. Yep. But of course, if you can be relaxed and look at the big picture, that's the best thing to do. Right? Relax, look at the bigger picture. Right? And make a decision from there. Sabi nga nila, it's so difficult to see your face in a boiling water. I'm not saying you need to do that, but yeah, I think you understand what what I'm trying to tell you, right? Wait for that water to calm down, right? Parang ganon in essence. Okay, so you can see the bigger picture. Ibig sabihin, it could be anger, it could be excitement, whatever that boiling water means to you. Okay? Be calm to whatever the market condition is, okay? So you can make the proper decisions, yeah? So yun lang po yun sa akin. And of course, as we are to monitor crude, wonderfully seeing crude here go down, and tomorrow we would expect a rollback. I love it. Hopefully, we can continuously see that good news, not just in social media, but in this chart as well, right? So we're seeing a downtrend here now after this diagonal support has been broken. Right, let's see if this continuation can happen for us, and that will be lovely for us as well. But then again, sabi nga natin, may mga levels tayong aabangan, and the 93.43 per barrel price right here is really strong to look at, right? Pero just to avoid confusion, tingnan natin yung earliest levels na pwede niyang i-break. Yeah? Tingnan natin tong mga levels ito. Well, very, very close lang din naman. It has been tested here. So, tingnan natin if it can continue for the rest of the week, if not for the whole month of July, right? So, my bias now, if it can break out on those levels that I have drawn for you, then it will be a bearish market for crude, and that will be lovely for us as well if rollbacks could come. Yeah, following those news, right? So, that's it for our Monday live market analysis. Let me know of what currency pairs, yeah, in the comment section that you are looking to monitor for the whole week, right? And let me know as well as early as on this webinar if there are some things or some currency pairs that you want to be included on our midweek market analysis, which is on Wednesday, all right, 8:30. And by the way, as early as now, let me inform you that our midweek market analysis time slot could possibly be changed anytime soon, right? Due to some changes in my schedule as well. So I'm looking at a possible move to the European session, right? So that's still tentative, but I'll definitely let you guys know. All right. So again, if there are other currency pairs that you want me to be discussing as well, all right, o kung gusto nyong ilagay, dagdag sa ating weekly market analysis, let me know on the comment section, or you can always message me directly. So it's me once again. Thank you so much for making time today, guys. See you guys on Wednesday. Charts up 8:30. You guys have a wonderful week and happy trading, everyone. Cheers, everyone. Bye for now.